Real quick, my people's how you doing? It is King Real back with another vlog. Um, this is our very first Real Creative Mind Q&A. Is where y'all send me questions, and I will do the best I can to answer those said questions. Real quick, we'll make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. Shout out to my kings, queens, prince, princesses, emperors, and emperors. Do that every video, or at least I try to. And if you want to send me a question, you can hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat. I follow back whoever follows me. So if you got a question, make sure you send it. And if you send it and you want your name to be shown, just send me the name. But if you do not want your name to be revealed, please put anonymous, and I would probably use the first letter that of your username or whatever. And that's what I'm doing with these people. They have chosen to be anonymous, so they are anonymous. Well, except for one, but most of them has been anonymous. So if you want to be anonymous, be anonymous. But let's get this video started with T. Her questions are, why guys want to be fuckboys? Why guys want to be fuckboys? I don't think guys want to be fuckboys. I think guys are fuckboys and bitch niggas. I don't think guys be like, your father walks in and be like, so Jimmy, yes, Dad, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a fuckboy. What? Yeah, fuckboy. Yeah, I don't think that's how it goes. I think it's like doctor, lawyer. I don't think fuckboy is on the list. I think that's just kind of one of those things that just kind of happens. Why guys are them? They're immature. I mean, give you the most reasons why they're immature. No one is telling them that this is wrong, and two, they're getting what they want through being this. They are. It's if you have a friend, if you have friends and you have a friend and he's a fuckboy, and no one is saying that don't do this, stop, get your shit together, be a real one, be a man, get your shit together, then he's going to continue doing it because he doesn't see anything wrong with it. He does not see anything wrong with it. I'm taking these off. He doesn't see anything wrong with it. And then girls, if you're giving him the pussy and you're giving this to him, you're giving him exactly what he wants through being this fuckboy, and then complain what niggas are fuckboys. You just add it to the problem. It's like, it's just that you're adding to the problem. Like, it's you saying somebody is like addicted to alcohol, but then you turn around and buy them alcohol, then get a problem that they're drinking alcohol. You just help to the problem. And then I got a little comment, a little side thing. There was this girl I was in one of my Snapchat videos. I was commenting on a guy being a fuckboy, and she wanted to hit me up and go, at least they're being honest about what they want. That just like caught me off guard, and I didn't reply. And I'm gonna reply in this little sliver of time that I have on this video. That's okay. That's okay with you. A guy just saying he wants to fuck you behind the trash can. He's immature. He is playing with your emotions just to get sex, but it's okay because he knows what he wants. No, we ladies, we all know. You know what we want. We know what we want. We know what we wanted since we turned 13. We know what we wanted. It is like not hard for us to even just ask for what we want. We can ask for it. But I feel like most guys out here, and hopefully some guys feel the same way, is we work for what we want. We're not sitting here and asking you to fuck you behind the trash can. Can we go rent out a hotel and fuck you? You're not a prostitute. If we wanted a prostitute, we would go get a prostitute. It is that simple. We want a relationship. We want good girls who don't have any STDs. We know what we want. We know we want sex. So we're working for it. We're taking you out on dates. We're getting to know you. We're hanging out with you. And yes, it is towards one beautiful goal, but we're working towards it. I'd rather be a fucking dog, but I'd rather be a one that worked to get what I wanted than just a guy who just like got it like that. So some guys gonna be on my video like, oh, you're wrong, bro. This is that and the other, whatever. But that's that. That kind of led me into my next comment. Why guys are being assholes? Why guys want to be assholes? Why guys are assholes? You have to look at the limit, and then you have to look at who you're hanging around with, because there are limits from 1 to 10, and everybody is in ranked. Everybody, that means male, female, are ranked in that 1 to 10. Some people are ranked. Some it's like not even 1 to 10. It's like 0 to 10. It's like you have the asshole thoughts, like a little bit here and there, like thought, but you never say that's 0. 1 is like you nice, asshole comment, then nice. 10 is just ass. Then he's not even an ass. He's kind of a dick. He's more of a dick, because an ass is anything from 5 and below. Because an ass, he has his asshole comments, but then it's just like that. And if you get him mad, he's full blown dick. But then he comes back down, but he's an ass. Yeah. Why guys are that? It's just we were grown up in a world where we've grown up. It's pretty much like the world's fault. We're grown up in a world where it's just we have to speak our mind or get stepped on, and that's how we feel. I'm just talking about me. It's like most assholes don't really have any filter. We just say what we feel, and that's just that. And it's whatever. And if you hate us, hate us. If you don't, then be our friends, because we're gonna be the same with or without you. And that's an asshole comment right there. See. Next question is why guys want to date skinny girls or instead of overweight big girls. You have to know what you're looking for, because, well, guys date all types of sizes, all types of shapes, skin color. You just have to stay patient and find that person, because a guy has everybody for somebody. And there's guys who love a big girl, who loves a little peach now and here and there. I know them. I used to live with some of them. I used to hang out with some of them. I'm close friends with majority of them. Like, it's just you have to know who you're looking for, because if you're hanging around dudes who just like skinny girls, you're never gonna get play, because they're not attracted to you. And you gotta find a guy who's attracted. You have to find guys who are attracted to your size. You have to find guys who are attracted to your weight, to your personality. You have to find guys who are attracted to your face. You have to find people who are attracted to you, because there are people who are attracted to everybody out in this world. I guarantee you, if you just be patient enough, you will find someone who is attracted to you 365%, just from the face down to the legs. Everything about you they love. And these are questions. Moving on to these questions are coming from Jay, and her questions are: how do you know if he's worth the bullshit? How do you know if that nigga is worth all that bull to the shit? All his little baggage and problems and all the stuff that he comes with. How do you know if he's worth it? Are you still with him? Do you care about him? Can you walk away and do you just not care about walking away? If you answer yes to any of those questions, then he's worth the bullshit. If you love him, he's worth the bullshit. And I'm not saying he's always going to be worth it. Just right now, he's worth it. That's how we think. Sometimes we're worth it. Sometimes that person is worth it. But then other times, after everything come down, he ain't worth shit. She ain't worth shit. They ain't worth shit. And next question coming from J Egg also. How do you know if you're ready for sex? And I'm talking with non-virgins yet first. Well, pretty much that he do the requirement for you to have sex with him. And this is for non-virgins. Most people who have sex have a requirement that people have to meet before they give it to them. Some people just like, oh, meet me on the first date, then they give it to them. Most people is, you gotta last this long with me, then give it to them. Most of this, that, and the other. whatever, if he met the requirements, then he's ready for it. And some virgins have requirements, but then, yeah. But with virgins, do you love him? Is he worth the bullshit? Do you care about him? Do you feel like he's not going anywhere once you give it to him? Like, those questions, if those questions are yes, yes, and yes, then give it to him. If you have a thought, if you have a slither of doubt, don't do it at all. Don't, because then he's not worth it. Then don't. He's not worth the bullshit. He's not worth that. Don't be with him. Just drop him like a bad habit. Like boom, done for. And then moving on to our next question, coming from Jay Wasso again. Jay hitting with these heavy hitters. Jay, how can you tell the difference between a girl and a woman? She originally texted me and was like, hit me up on Snapchat and was like, how do you tell the difference between a man and a woman? I'm like, penis pussy? I guess. But she ended up telling me that it was audio correct. It messed up to where it was like girl. I don't know how that audio corrects to girl. I'm guessing your fucking phone is retarded as fuck. If it audio corrects from man to girl, I don't know. I guess she was writing in fast, but I was like, penis and the pussy, I guess. I can't help you on that one. But she said she changed it. It's how do you can tell the difference between a girl and a woman? Maturity. It's simple. And I'm not talking age. Because there are girls who are young that are women, but they're young because that's their mindset. Then there are girls who are women and think like girls, because the difference between a girl is she hasn't been through anything really. Like a girl who thinks like a girl really hasn't been through anything enough to change her, because any man, any woman can tell you that there was a point where they had to grow up. There was a point where the childish games and all that had to go. You can't play with no more childish games. Those games had to go. And any women and men can tell you that you can experience that. You can have to grow up at any age. Growing up does not have an age. Not being a kid does not have an age, because there are kids right now who are running restaurants with their parents, are not going to school, and not playing outside because they have to grow up. They have to be this woman of the family. There are girls right now are 15, 16, have to raise kids them damn self, so they have to grow up to raise this kid. There are dudes right now who are those fathers of those kids. They're 16, 17 who are fathers right now and have to take care of their kids. So they have to grow up, and anyone can tell you growing up does not have an age. Trust me, you can't just sit there and say, oh, I'm 30, so I'm a woman. No, you had to go through something. Something had to change you to sit there and be this mature person. You had to lose something. You had to lose a friend. You had to do something. Had to happen to you. You can't just sit there and say I'm grown and think like a woman. Like, I don't think it's gonna. I honestly don't think it'll work that way, because that's how it don't work with me like that. Anybody I've talked to, it didn't work like that. But if it does, then hey, that's how it works. But to me, that's how it worked. I went through stuff. My friends, they went through stuff. My friend, a little side note, my friend is a man because he's over here paying bills. He is what? He's not even my friend. Like, I look at him, I used to look at him like he was like my little brother. This dude is 16 years old. He's a friend of mine. He's still a friend of mine. And this dude is paying bills. This kid got a job. This dude is supporting his family. I'm not gonna give you his whole background story, but just know he's doing that, and he's a man for that. Because a man is not a man. Being the age of a man or legally a man does not make you a man at all. It does not. Same thing with being a woman. You can be 18, you can be 20, you can be 30, you can you could be 50, 60. If you don't think like a woman and you don't handle situations like a woman, then you're not. If you don't know what you want like a woman, then you're not. And not. But we're moving on to D. D's question is, when is the right time to say I love you? Whenever you feel it, bro. Like when you feel like she's that one and you want to say it, bro, say it. But you over here, you about to say you love it. You about to say you love it. You gonna say you love it. Oh, you gonna love her. But on some real shit, like just say it. Like if she's worth the bullshit and she's worth everything else, say it. It's just three little words. And if she don't feel that same way about you, chalk it up. Chalk, chalk, chalk. And here's another question, and this one is a good one. What makes a relationship that goes long time, makes a long term relationship that just goes all the way into the marriage? I truly don't know that much about that because my relationships don't really go that much. But if I'm telling you from what I've seen from my sister and friends of mine that are married, what makes a long distance relationship, a long term relationship, is understanding. It makes understanding, talking to each other, being in love with each other, being in love with your best friend. In a way, it's just being in love with your best friend, hanging out, talking. If y'all have a problem, talking it out. If you're in a relationship is doing something wrong, tell them that you don't like that they're doing this, and pretty much making compromises in a way. And then it takes alcohol and other friends. Trust me, I don't know how many times my friend that came to me and bro, we need to hang out. Like now my girl's irritating me, and then having a good friend that calms you down and be like, bro, just calm down. You love her, bro. You do this, and then on her side, she's over there with her homegirls, and they're calming her down, and this and that, and that takes that because it takes your friends to help you with your relationship because when you're not talking to her, you're talking to them, and yeah, so that to me that what makes a good long relationship go all the way into the marriage. But I'm hoping that I can find that my damn self, find a girl who I can sit there and be friends with all the way into the just the end. Next question in what the fuck? I'm sorry, the fucking question was messed up. I'm sorry. Pretty much, how do you know if your girl is being clingy? And how do you fix it? It was a mistype. It was like, how old do you fix your girlfriend's relationship from being clingy? I don't know. But I'm guessing it's how do you fix a girlfriend for being clingy, and how do you fix that? Your girlfriend being clingy or your boyfriend being clingy, being on you, just let them calm them down. Like talk to them, sit them down, and be like, bro, you need to just give me my space, chill. Like we need to talk about that. Like, kind of give me my space. You're all up on me. Come on. And if they don't get the hint, then they got to be dropped. And that's not what makes a long distance. That makes a long term relationship. That what ends it before it starts. And then my friend Mook. Mook asks, why do girl trips over the smallest things? Well, they trip over the smallest things because they're petty. And I'm not talking to our girls. I'm just talking about the girl he's talking about. They're petty. Petty. Tripping over the smallest thing is being petty over the smallest things. And just really tripping because one, they don't know no better. And I'm not saying that to all girls. I'm just saying it to his girl. They don't know any better. She doesn't know any better than just tripping over the smallest things is okay with her because she's used to that. She's used to dudes dealing with her tripping over the smallest things. What you need to do to that is fix it. Tell her and don't trip over the smallest things or give me my space. And why girls always overreact to like why girls overreact all the time is, well, not all girls overreact. There's some chill headed girls, really, like some really girls who are just chill. They're not that, but girls tend to overreact for the basic sense that, again, pettiness, again, that they don't know any better. And I'm not talking about all girls. I'm just talking about his girl. They just tend to do that. That's kind of what they do. Kind of just take something that is super small. That's kind of the same question though. It's super small, and then they just blow it up because it's just like they trip over the smallest thing and they just go, "Oh my God, why did you not take the trash out? And there's one can in the trash can." And then you say something and they just blow up and they overreact over the small thing that could have just been easily avoided. Yeah. And my last question is, why girls be bribing niggas with the sex? Because it works. Why girls bribe niggas with sex? It works. They get what they want through there. It works. And if you want to change it, then let's not make it work. Well, y'all gonna be on your own because like I don't mind being bribed with sex because I do have a problem with being bribed with sex and then not getting it. But then getting bribed with it and getting it, I love that. I don't mind that. So yeah, but that was his questions, and these questions are complete. And if you want to see your questions showing up on my next video, please like, subscribe, and share to this video. I am King Real, and I'm